Hello and welcome to my process video. I hope you're well. This is my layout for ARTastic Challenge November 2016. I know the video's a bit late. The blog post went up on time, but there was some issues with the sound of this video, and before I could fix it, my grandbaby arrived, so things were on hold for a little bit. So this artwork that was the inspiration for November, it was had a lot of blue and white in it, a little hint of orange with some flowers on the table in the artwork, and a hint of brown in the top left corner, which was a tree trunk. And I wanted to play with my gesso basically and play with colours and sprays. So I grabbed a leafy vine stencil because I don't have a tree trunk, and I put them in the leafy vine in the left corner with some browning spray. And then I gessoed over it lightly because I just wanted to experiment with it and see how that would look. And I like it. And then I grabbed out a blue spray and a blue distress stain. I think I've listed what colours in the blog post, but you know, it's been 11 or 12 days, so I can't really remember right now what I used. And I just played with them and with water once the gesso was dry until I had a colour scheme I was happy with. Before I even started this, I did my usual thing of pulling out all my embellishments first that would work, could possibly work. So I got out all my blue flowers, I got out the apricot flowers from Delicious Scraps, I got out this white vintage lace from my mum's sewing stash and this blue vintage lace from my mum's sewing stash. I got out some gauze and a piece of vintage doily, white doily. And then for my papers for my layers, I've grabbed some scraps from my Mind's Eye Notable range that Heike gave me for my birthday, and this brightly coloured blue mottled piece you can see there. That's actually from a background for a layout I did in April that I didn't share on social media, and I absolutely loved the texture that was created, and I didn't want to waste it. So I cut some out from behind the photo to save for another layout, and it was perfect for this. So I haven't edited my video the way I normally would because I wanted to show how indecisive I can be when I'm playing, because this is all about me playing and me relieving stress when I'm crafting. So I don't like to stress out about having everything 100% perfect before I even start, and I make a lot of decisions often when I'm scrapping as I go. I just play, and if I make mistakes, that gives me a chance to play some more and come up with something different. So I played around a little bit with my layers of my papers, and then I'm playing around a lot with my embellishments. I changed my mind so many times with my embellishments on this layout, and I didn't like each one when I'd do it, so I'd change it. And then afterwards, when I'd finished the whole layout and I watched this video, I liked so many of the options I'd come up with that I'd dismissed. And that just shows you that there's a lot of options that you can create with the same lot of supplies, and that you can make anything the way that you want it to be. You don't have to do things exactly the way that someone else does them. Play, create, explore what you like. So there's my little babble on that topic, because I know a couple of ladies have mentioned that they feel a bit overwhelmed by layers. I thought I might babble about that a bit. I'm still sleep deprived, can you tell? Anyway, so I'm making my final decisions on my layers for my embellishments. I've stuck all my layers of papers together and gauze and adhered that all down. And well, I'm adhering it down now. Stuck my lace down and just getting everything the way I like it. Again, I've used double-sided tape for my photos, so if I need to pull it up I can down the track. Apologies for my head getting in the way, but that's what happens when the camera's over you. And now I'm just adding a heart from Charms Creations and a heart from Delicious Scraps. I've got a little vintage metal button as my flower center, and I'm happy with it. I really like how my layout turned out. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.